historical fund to replace the roof on the Moore House. Does anyone have any comments or anything?
Is that a repair?
It's a replacement of the roof, yeah.
You already voted on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're
This
just,
is-
we're
this
just
is-
looking over the
We're
warrant.
voting on the
We
warrant
realize
article
the warrant
itself.
article's gotta go to the attorneys and it'll probably be changed.
Right.
Quite a bit, so.
But I
Well,
thought it'd be
we-
good if we looked at them before I sent them down to Carl.
Anyone see any problem with that?
Did we discuss whether or not we could do repairs? I didn't think you could do repairs.
Yes, we can.
I think
Okay.
I
On a
went
historic.
over there.
Sorry?
I went over there, looked at it.
Oh, no, 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 I'm not saying that, I'm not discussing whether or not, I'm
It's
talking about the
100%
issue, whether it
replacement.
needs it.
Right.
It's a
I was-
historic
You
building.
think it's under maintenance, Bob? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly, thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, whether it's
Do you-
under a maintenance item
Because
or...
if it's a
Right.
maintenance item, we're not supposed to use it.
Right.
Funds for
There are only
maintenance.
certain ways you can use the money.
But we can help
But I think
keep,
if you call it
Purposes.
replacement, is that what it is?
Yeah.
for historic buildings, we can help keep them.
To replace, yeah, it is
Right.
written to replace.
It's a special type
I
of
think they
roofing, too.
changed that anyway, didn't they, Dennis?
Change what?
The
Well,
maintenance thing?
I mean, you can use it on parks now where you couldn't before. You
Right.
can use it, I mean, there are many more ways.
They don't want people to use it for just normal maintenance.
Ongoing
Right,
maintenance.
like regular town expenditures, they don't want it
Except we
used
do
for.
that for the housing authority. We do maintenance repair there.
Repairs. not
Repairs.
maintenance.
Yeah.
Repairs,
Right.
yeah. The roof was leaking
There was
or
damage,
something.
there was water
Confusing.
damage.
You can't pay for somebody to empty the trash or
No.
stuff like that, but you can fix
We
problems.
did it for the fence at the cemetery.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right, that was a replacement.
And this will have to go through town
Yeah,
council.
yeah,
They
the
see
fence
about
was replaced,
yeah.
repaired.
Right.
Again, that was historic.
And so everybody's fine with this?
Yeah.
Yep.
The second one just does the dividing up of the money according to the law.
Need to read the note from Carl. The second one is in two parts. The first part is,
First part is just dividing up the funds. The
Yeah.
second is the
administrative.
administrative amount. And Carl wants us to change it to 5%, and Dennis is going to tell us why.
Go ahead, Den.
it. Carl told me it was Chris's idea.
It's because he likes to put words in my mouth.
One of the things that we need to have to get grants is an open space and recreation plan. And it's gonna be expired next year, 2019. The last two open space plans that I did, 2006 and 2012, we got grants for. Last one was a $15,000 grant. But the open space committee was disbanded, so nobody was on top of the grant cycle. So we missed out on the November deadline to get a grant for the upcoming open space plan. So we suggested that funds could be used from the administrative funds from the Community Preservation Committee.
And the cost is $15,000?
That's what it was last year. It would be up to whoever is on the open space committee to put it out for bid, or, I guess if it's under 10, doesn't have to go for bid, Bob, is that how it works? Over 10 it does?
I don't know what the limit is on that.
Yeah.
They've
So Carl,
They've
used
changed
it to
it.
10. I'm not sure
Somewhere
if
in
it's
there I
changed.
gave you a
It
budget.
seems to go up all the time.
That's what it said on there.
In
But
the
anyway, it
budget?
would be up to the open space committee to
I stuck
decide,
it in there
how
someplace.
much they paid and who they hired.
If it's got a clip on it, it's not
So-
in
Help me out. So we have an open space plan presently.
Yeah, it's in effect until 2019, November 2019.
Okay,
Why didn't-
and normally get a grant from,
The state usually puts out, we got the grants from the state, and it went through Pioneer Valley Planning, so they got the $15,000, and they did the work, some of the work. We had to do some of
Health
it
board,
ourselves.
sorry.
so we missed the deadline this year for the 15,000.
I don't even know, not
Or-
guaranteed you get it or how much you get, but we never applied for it this year because there is no open space committee.
If this is good until November of 19,
2019.
would we be able to apply for it this coming year?
If we start working, you mean apply for the grant first?
Yes.
It's coming November, so there's no guarantee you're gonna get it, and it takes a while to do it. I mean, if you get your, 5%, you don't have to spend it on this, you know, and most of the time it goes back
Right.
into the fund.
We can
They
still try to
carve-
get that, but this is just separated for that type of
Okay.
purpose within our purview.
I think Carl was thinking ahead. I
Yeah.
don't think they want to come up with the money. We'll still see if there's any grants out there, for sure.
I just wanted to make sure they weren't going to spend this money without at least making
No,
some
right,
attempt.
that's,
Well, and what's the issue if we don't, for our open space plan?
But we don't have a master
Yeah.
plan.
Well, this is the budget that starts next year. This just goes on the warrant article.
And one of the reasons we're able to get the APRs with the 10% is because we have an open space plan, right to farm bylaw, agricultural commission. Unfortunately, we don't have a master plan because that would give us a lot more leverage for grants, but that's like, what, 100,000, 200,000 for a master plan. That's the planning board's jurisdiction.
They've been trying to, but
It's a lot of money.
they don't get any support for it.
so this is just an insurance policy pretty much for future.
Oh, it's just making sure we have enough money in the fund if we need it,
Right.
in the administration fund.
I gave somebody a copy of the budget. I don't know who I gave it to. It's not in yours, huh?
I don't, the whole master, the plan is, the current plan is in here.
Is that the plan for this?
No,
That's the plan for that.
this is the open space
Open
thing from
space.
Carl. Related open space plan update required and PVPC input. The plan development process will exceed any resources the agency could provide under the request for local technical assistance. I believe its cost could be eligible under the CPA funding section of the CPA annual budget. And in preparation for that, he would like us to, we usually, even though we can reserve 5% for administration, we usually have gone with only 4, but he wants us to do the full 5 so we can help them fund this if necessary. And that would change the second half of our warrant article. Which is this little small section here.
Have to rewrite it from 4 to 5,
So we changed the 4 to 5
change the amount.
and whatever 5% is. A quarter of that, so another $4,000.
We're still gonna end up short, aren't we? $4,000, if we put 4,000 in this year and 4,000 next year, we're only at 8,000 extra. And if it costs 15.
Yeah, but we never use it all anyway. The most we use it for is for Ruth.
Yeah, there's still some in that.
And once in a while, we do a appraisal
Yeah, sometimes a lawyer's fee.
or a lawyer's fee or
Yeah,
something. But
and we-
whatever's left goes back into the unreserved fund at the end of the year.
Need a vote?
Yeah?
Need a motion.
Need a
I'll
motion.
make a motion to accept the change from 4 to 5% from general and reserve fund to the administrative fees.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, change it to 5%.
Yep.
Okay, what's next? Did that. The minutes. Ruth did send them all out. Everybody have a chance to read them? Are there any requests for changes? Where's my copy of it?
It's, oh, here. There's your budget.
Found it, did it?
In the unreserved fund, presently we have $1,143,928 is in there presently.
Check yours out there, you're done. Are you done looking at it?
Which one do you
Your
want?
minutes?
Oh, no, this is the copy, yep.
That was short. No, I don't need to. This one, just click it quick.
Need my glasses?
No, I got long enough arms still.
I was gonna say, I noticed it's sliding
I
further
got
and
one.
further away. Just checking, Chris.
I could definitely use them, but.
See the bifocals on the bottom, they come in very handy.
Yeah.
Missing an S.
Missing an S. I can go in and
Not
put it
the-
in.
Not the
I
signing
can
page.
put it in afterwards. It's not in the signing page.
As long as it's not on the signing page, we're good.
Right there.
Sometimes spell check doesn't pick it all up.
No, it doesn't. It's really
Like my
surprising.
my spell check resigned.
Yeah.
She read out and
Working
quit.
too hard?
She said, "Then I'm not getting enough. There's not enough compensation. Never. I'm out of here."
She works as hard as Siri.
She's down there working one of those Costco machines there. What do they call those? The one from McDonald's that takes your order. Yeah, she's doing that now.
That's awful.
How are the boys doing?
They're doing okay.
Good.
Growing like weeds. Only one left at the house now, Joshua.
Any questions on the
looks-
January 24th?
Pretty short and straightforward, I think.
Okay.
Motion to accept?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of January 24th.
Okay, I'll second it.
Those two aren't here, so they can't.
Who's two on here? You guys ain't here?
Well, they weren't at the meeting.
Oh,
But,
oh,
Bob was. Yeah.
Motion is made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
I gave you a
You gave me a pen? What happened to it?
I stole it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I always give you one, too.
Wasn't there a previous set of,
There was, and I have spent all day trying to find them.
that we never voted on because there were
Right.
changes
We
in them?
need a new signing page.
We need a new signing page?
Yeah.
Who have I got on there?
Everybody but me,
Everybody but you.
including Marcus.
Oh, Marcus should come out of there. Well, while you talk about this, I'll go in and fix this. How's that?
Why don't you fix the S at the same time?
Yep, I'll do the S at the same time.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay?
I didn't
Yep.
mind Ken. Ken was okay, but I'm not changing it to Marcus.
Good idea.
Is there any mail?
Oh, it's just in the side pocket. It's all the events in
This
there.
is Marcus
You
Aurelius,
just
and then
pass
it'd be a
them
Greek tragedy.
Oh. Rotary Club Tractor Rally.
You gonna race these things right down Main Street or what? Tractor races, that would be cool.
They have them.
Right down
We
202.
have some events there, some small tractor pulls and.
Right down, not poles, right? I mean, I would race these plain old Jane farm tractors right down the road. Get up to the upper classes, they got to pull a harrow. Maybe we'll straighten out the potholes.
It's at the brewery again?
No, it's at the DPW garage again.
Oh,
Brewery's got a tough corner, you have to hire police and dangerous.
there's also the Rotary Club of Southwick is having their 13th annual tag sale flea market, April 7th, 8 to 3 at the Southwick Florist. Tag sale donations accepted, vendor space available for $35. Call the Southwick Florist, Bob Fox. There's the origin of art, quilting in the Middle Ages and Renaissance. We'll pass that around. There you go.
They have enough tags.
The Select Board will be celebrating the 250th birthday in the year 2020. The Town of Southwick Select Board is seeking volunteers to serve on the Celebrate Southwick Days Committee. Please submit a letter of interest and resume to the Select Board by 12 p.m. March 13th. You can pass that around, too.
They're already tapping me for my military connections.
All right.
Yeah, they want troops, they want jets, they want everything.
Blackhawks.
In a parade, you kind of how to put that in a parade.
It's a flyover.
But we'll have one of those in a Kiowa in July. And a flyover.
On the committee, get on the committee.
Huh? No, for my event in July
Oh,
20th.
for your event.
Yeah.
Does everybody have the synopsis of the...
Yes.
Okay, good. I don't have to read that. Bottom line, it looks like we have to come up with $4,450.
What's that for?
The APR.
$44,500.
Yeah,
Put another
that's-
zero on there.
All right, CPA fund is 44,500.
Mr.
Total cost of
McLaughlin is
project
here.
Oh,
is
Mr. McLaughlin is here if you
144,000.
want him to come up, and
sure.
he's the same guy that had the last APR. And he's got a signed form. We realized that some of those weren't signed. So.
Little last minute. But it's not my fault.
Yeah, we have some shiny location maps in case anybody's not familiar
Dennis
with
likes the
them.
glossy.
I'm pretty
like
sure
shiny
I know where it is.
It's all in this appraisal here, but I don't know if anybody's got time to go through that now.
Not tonight, Dennis.
No.
Oh, Dennis, why is Gene here?
58.85 acres.
More or less, yeah.
How many?
58.85.
But only, 52 were eligible or something like that?
Yes, to meet the requirements of tillable versus total.
Oh yeah, we need 44,500. I moved the decimal point too far.
The APR program will pay $400,500.
That's from open space. You have 235,778 in there now.
How much?
Straight here.
200 and, what did it say on it?
235,000 in open space? Oh, what are you raising on there now? Tobacco?
Tobacco, yeah.
Good.
Raising tobacco?
Yeah.
Piece of Griffin land got sold. Chunk of land.
It did, yeah.
White Arnold bought it.
Oh, did he?
And he partners with, who was the coach, the racing track,
Steve Nielsen.
Steve Nielsen, yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
Did you write up the warrant article for it?
It should be in
That's
the
right
back.
here.
Yeah, I saw it there, I just wondered if
Yeah.
you had written it.
They just
See if the town will
changed that.
appropriate and transfer the sum of $44,500 fiscal year 2018. 10% local farmland. Da-da-da-da.
Does it say what the state pays?
400,000.
405,000. 400,500. That looks good to me.
Well, then you go ahead.
I will
and
make a motion to accept the APR and
the
transfer,
warrant article.
and the warrant article to transfer, or to expend the $44,500
From?
from open space
Thank you.
for the 10% match towards the APR of McLaughlin North Long Yard LLC Farm.
I second it.
Motion's made and seconded. Any discussion? Any questions? We have the gentleman right here. I assume you're a gentleman.
Well, I don't know, depends who you talk to.
Yeah,
I know. Same here.
But
that's a good thing.
if you got any questions, feel free.
All right. We'll take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Unanimous.
This needs to stay here.
Yeah, he's got a signed copy,
We
Gary.
have a motion to adjourn.
Wait a minute,
This is a signed copy. He made copies of the unsigned one.
Your parking lot, the south weekend?
Yeah.
If I take over the library, can I park some overflow cards there in the back corner?
What are you gonna do with the library?
this is a signed copy?
The
We don't have to do anything with it.
Don't keep it on record.
One
It's
call
got
away
his signature on the
resource center.
application.
We'll go with that.
Open during the day? Not at night?
Probably not late.
Sure.
What you gonna do?
The town library.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do either A, lease it, or B, buy it.
Ah,
I'm going to turn it into the One Call Away Foundation PTSD
oh, wow,
Support and Resource Center.
that's cool.
for the vets.
We got support from the Boston Red Sox Foundation Home Base, Clear Path New England. I also sit on the board for the Massachusetts Military Support Foundation. They're involved in it now. It's going to be a place for counseling, for group meetings, resource center for information, a meeting for networking, real nonprofits, and I say that because there are some out there that aren't real. But there'll probably be about a half a dozen that'll be associated with us that'll be coming in using the facility for doing what they do. Project New Hope facilitates free retreats for veterans, families, and spouses, which is huge because there's nothing out there for spouses.
Are you
or-
paying
or
for
kids.
this commercial?
I know, right? You should be on TV right now.
I gotta pay?
No.
Can I get an appropriation from the
Not if you
CPC?
give us a motion to adjourn.
You
one-
wish.
Oh, I'll give you a motion to adjourn.
One thing I want to tell you before we adjourn, I think they're going to tell us that we have to put our recordings online. And the only reason I say that is because be careful what you say.
So no more joking around at the meeting? Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
man.
Well, this board's pretty good. Planning board, I don't know.
Might put a crimp in
That
my
wasn't a
style.
dig. I'll never. Thanks, Ruth. I'm the quiet guy at the other end.
Oh, really? Hadn't noticed. Quiet guy.
Maybe not.
And the date of town meeting is, Ruth?
Date of town meeting is the 15th of April.
Oh,
15?
guess what?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's in May. It's not in April.
May, excuse me,
Right
May.
month.
May 15th.
I say I won't be here if it was. I'll second Dave's motion to adjourn.
Oh, did he make one?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, great. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? No one wants to say.
You weren't gonna let me finish telling the story till I did, and now you're leaving. See, I had a captive audience a minute
It was an
ago.
awesome story. I love it. Congrats.
Well, we're not there yet. We're still
Well, you know what? You got a lot of great connections. That's a big start, right?
well, we got, as far as the AMA, we have,
Karen,
I
did
got
you
Plymouth standing in line.
Oh,
with
you
the
weren't
full
here.
permits.
I wasn't here the last meeting.
But the one before, did you happen to keep that
Takes care of that.
That's amazing.
Team
minutes
Rubicon.
that we didn't
they're,
vote
They're a
on?
construction outfit to help veterans organization.
It would have been the
I'll
meeting
take care of my
before.
ramp. And I want to put a ramp on.
Because
it.
somehow
We're
it's
servicing disabled vets.
disappeared out of my computer.
So we need to have the ramp, and we'll probably put that in the back. So
Let's get it listed on historical
Yeah, they would
buildings.
do some.
that's what's best about it, because
Right.
all we're looking for is one room,
I've got May
and we wanted one
3rd
room for meetings with
Which
some
one?
desk around the edge.
It's sitting there right now.
It's already like
Third?
that. Don't have to change nothing.
When-
And I love the look of the
when was
building.
it?
Oh, awesome.
It was in May.
So happy to see you.
Well, sounds good.
Well,
Be a nice
no,
resource
wait.
for the town.
This is only
Great, appreciate it, guys.
March.
Hey,
Couldn't have
take
been
care.
May.
Well, I'm glad you got it.
We're in March.
I've got civic preservation, minutes of
Oh,
May
you're
3rd,
you're
2007.
you're driving, John.
Wednesday or?
Oh, hit your pen back. I didn't take it.
And then I've got the annual meeting.
All right, well, thanks a lot.
This is the one on this. Could I go make a copy of that? Great.
We're excited.
Thank you, Dennis.
You're welcome. They're gonna be able to do tractor rally.
Actually,
There's enough junkers down there.
I saw that around noon or so that she said that who's coming, but I did not open my email, my personal email, all day today.
I didn't send it to you because I was on a dead run this afternoon. I had to be with an accountant. I had to go to the docks.
I opened it when I got home. I saw everybody's responding, so I responded about 5:30. But no, I was out straight at
Interesting that. Just because we don't have an open space committee, that nobody applied for the grant. They're kind of losing responsibility.
Where'd she go?